My name is Katie Hall, and I want you to join me.
See, what I realized is that I had a lifetime of experience, hardship, and ultimately triumph under my belt and wanted to help other young women who might be at similar crossroads, regardless of their color.
Welcome back. This morning, I'm joined by Katie Hall. Thank you very much for being here. Always a pleasure when you are here.
This is a real big issue, and it impacts all of us, because if I have to come to the workplace and it takes me until next week on Thursday to make the same amount of money that you made as of December of last year, I'm gonna be a little bit more tired, and that impacts peak performance in the workplace. And it's very subjective, and that's the part that makes these conversations pretty difficult. The harassment trainings that need to happen in the workplace. It also goes back to gender equity.
Well, we are certainly grateful that somebody like you exists with your Katie Hall Foundation to kind of help everyone.
Welcome to Influential Women of Washington State. I'm Katie Hall. In this series, we'll explore empowerment by speaking with women in positions of influence and leadership.
Don't get discouraged when people laugh at your dreams and when they don't understand your vision. Maybe your floor is their ceiling. No one, and I mean no one, can do you better than you.
So this morning, our friends, Kayla and David Hall, the Katie Hall Foundation, join us here.
Went around the state of Washington, and we were just exploring different women in their careers and like how they made it to where they made it to. As women bring their whole hearts to the workplace, many times a seat at the decision-making table isn't there for them, or they're just simply not being heard. We don't need anybody to give us power. We do need to know how to negotiate. We need to know how to work with people. We need to know how to give, take, and we need to know how to pick our male allies, and we need to know how to also lift each other up.
You have some interesting statistics that you wanted to bring up.
In the U.S. Census Bureau, there's 52% women that are professionals in their careers, and less than 10% of them are top earners. And even more shocking, less than 5% are leaders at Fortune 500 companies. And we're going to be coming together really to talk about educating, preparing, and empowering women and girls from the classroom all the way up to the boardroom.
Keila Hall, who is an expert in workforce development. Ladies, thank you for being here and helping us kind of navigate all this, because I think for everybody it's really hard.
Sexual harassment is very serious. We definitely need to have those trainings, but then there's other things you can do too, like having critical thinking and crucial conversations. And I say that because if you can have a crucial conversation, I'm not saying that you'll be able to prevent sexual harassment or sexual assault, but it just gives you the tools to be able to have better conversations. Collectively as women, we create the future that we want for our daughters and our granddaughters. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Katie Hall.